AskReddit by Juicer Pussy. What should be free? Parking at the hospital. Medical bills are already expensive. Extra fees for parking doesn't help. Death. So true. My grandma is worried that if she dies she'll put us all in debt just to get her buried. Media that is 30+ years old. The creators have made their money, it's time to open source that shit. Here I was thinking, yeah, I love 70s movies. 30 years ago was 1994. Insulin. We have great insurance, but I worry about when our kiddo is out on their own. Louder. It's quite cheap to produce nowadays. Deleted. Free in California breakfast and lunch in public schools. Freedom. But it don't come free, or so I've heard. Freedom cost $0.05. Filing your goddamn taxes. Free Tax USA. https://www.freetaxusa.com/close bracket. I've been using them for years. They are actually simpler to me than other paid tax software I've used like TurboTax. Water should be completely free. Like that guy said on the middle, why do we have to pay for water? Water falls out of the sky. Knowledge. Okay, you are not wrong. I also know it's tax funded, but for those of you not in the know, hear me out. Your local public library. I mean, you are already paying for the stuff with your taxes, books, movies, music, computers, programs. Might as well go in and get your share of stuff you don't have to pay extra for. I know some places don't have public libraries and that there are things they need more than that, but that's all the more reason to appreciate yours if you're lucky enough to have one. Birth control. Should be available, free and anonymous. Condoms are handed out like candy where I live. In the USA, education and healthcare. Well, in the USA and elsewhere. Sanitary products. I wonder how long it would take for the government to make them free if we all just stopped buying them and bled on absolutely everything. Making public libraries free ensures everyone has access to books, the internet, and educational resources, empowering communities and enriching society, regardless of income. But they already are free. Where do you live that a public library isn't free? Hat. Free hat, free hat. Willy. Free all willies. Parking at your job. Women sanitary products. Did you just copy the "what should not cost money" question posted 15 minutes before this? It's doubtful. Sadly, the same question gets asked 1,000 times a day by different users. It's just a karma farming method some use to get their karma up enough in order to get into some subs. Tampons. Pads and tampons. Hugs. Nothing that requires someone else's labor. Free also tends to be used to describe stuff that's paid via taxes. Information. Life-saving medicine like insulin, anti-rejection meds for transplants, etc. A free ride to from hospital doctor's office to have a procedure done where they say you are not allowed to drive yourself to and from the appointment. Not everyone has people that they can rely on or that are available to take them to these types of appointments. People who live in rural areas have a very difficult time with this. Tampons. Imagine being exploited for a natural bodily function just so someone else can make a profit.